Hey guys, it's Tris from the Brick Side. Welcome back. This is going to be a big one. This is my top 10 Lego sets to invest in this year, 2025. This year, we currently have hundreds of sets on the Brick Fanatics website listed, scheduled to retire by the end of this year. Remember, that list is not final. It's probably around 90% accurate at this time, according to other sources. Sets will drop off this list, sets will be added to this list. It's important we keep eyes out on that list to make informed decisions throughout the year. I hear people talking about Lego investing in recent years as a lot harder than it was in previous years. For me, I missed out on those golden years when you could pick up a Lego set, hold it for a year or two and gain massive profits. But there are still definitely profits to be made. 2024 was probably my best year of Lego investing with some phenomenal returns. In this era, I think you just have to think smarter and think outside the box. Avoid picking up all of those sets that everybody else is talking about. Find those hidden gems within themes. As part of my research, I watch a lot of Lego investing videos. I read some of the comments, and one standout comment that I remember to this day that resonates with me was somebody saying, "I normally watch and see what everybody else is doing and then do something different." Now, I apply various rules of my own when looking to invest in Lego sets. One thing I do is I look for negative comments. Are investors speaking negatively about a particular set? Is there something they're missing? If I was a fan of the Lego theme that the set falls under, is this a set that I would want in my collection? What are the reasons why I would want this in my collection? Turn a negative into a positive. If people speak negatively about sets, this can influence a lot of investors and turn them off. Is there something they're missing? Some investors will avoid complete themes. Some investors will only invest in sets that they're interested in themselves, missing out on complete gems in other themes. Is there sets out there that nobody else is talking about that could potentially do well? Now, we all know when investing in Lego that collectability is absolutely key. Is there collectability for that set now? And will there be collectability for that set later on? Is it relevant now? Will it be relevant later? If I'm picking up a Sonic set now, is there going to be influences from Sonic later on? We've got a Sonic movie out now, and in a year or two's time, there's going to be another Sonic film coming out. So demand for Sonic sets potentially might rise. This is just an example. Now, 2023 was my first year of Lego investing, and in that year, I certainly made some mistakes. I picked up some sets with absolutely no buzz. I picked up some sets with too much buzz, so too many people were going out and buying the same sets. I also made some phenomenal investments, picking up some great sets. The police station, the T-Rex Breakout, and the Horizon Forbidden West Tallneck, all sets doing spectacular on the aftermarkets. Now, last year I was new to YouTube and I brought you my very first top 10 Lego sets to invest in video. Here's a quick recap to see how those sets are performing right now. Now, I did my research for these sets a few days ago, so these sets can change in value. They can go up and down a bit, so don't quote me on these exactly. In 10th place, I gave you Ahsoka's 332nd Clone Trooper Battle Pack set 75359. Now, this set retailed for £19. On clearance, I managed to pick up a couple at £9.50. My average buy-in was £11.62. The current Amazon price is £27.80, and there is another listing with the lowest being £22.91. In 9th place, I gave you the Sanctum Sanctorum set 76218. Now, this set had a recommended retail of £215, but you could pick them up for the best price I found of £143. That was in June of last year. The current Amazon listing for this set is £243. On eBay, we see sales of £230 on the 5th of Feb with free delivery, £250 with free delivery on the 19th of January. In 8th place, we have the Mos Eisley Cantina set 75290 with a recommended retail price of £345. The current Amazon listing for this set is £395. On eBay, we see sold prices around the £300 mark, but on the 6th of January, one sold for £460. In 7th place, we have the Phantom Menace Brickhead Pack, set 40676, with a recommended retail of £50. You could pick these up for around £30 all in with discount stacking or on sale. On Amazon at the moment, the lowest price is £48, and on eBay, they go for between £40 to £48, but with only 89 listings. In 6th place, we have Legolas and Gimli, set 40751, another brickhead pack, retailed for £18. Currently, Amazon, £38. On eBay, there is only 65 listings, with loads selling between £31 to £35. In 5th place, we had Shadow and Knuckles, another brickhead double pack, set 40672, with a recommended retail of £18. But with discount stacking, with double insider points, you could get this for cheaper. On Amazon, there are only 7 current sellers, with the lowest price going for £40. On eBay, we only have 31 listings currently, and these are selling for around £29 to £30 with delivery. In 4th place, I gave you Clone Commander Cody, the helmet from the helmet line, set 75350, with a recommended retail of £60, but we know we could have picked these up between £40 to £45 on a good sale. Current Amazon listing for this set is £79. On eBay, we have just 40 results and loads sold recently, 276 recent sales between £60 to £65. In 3rd place, I gave you the Speed Champions Ferrari 812 Competizione, set 76914. The recommended retail for this set was £20, but you could pick these up at a discount. My average price was £13.67 per set. On Amazon, the current listing is £29, with 100 sold in the last month. On eBay, there are currently 53 results, selling from around £20, but going up recently to £24 to £25. In 2nd place, I gave you the Princess Leia Bouche helmet. Again, a recommended retail of £60, but you could pick them up for £40 to £45. On Amazon, the current listing for this set is £75. Heading over to eBay, it shows 81 results with 395 recent sales. One of these sold for £75 with the buyer paying for postage. And in 1st place, I gave you the Creator 3-in-1 Pink Parrot, set 31144, with a recommended retail price of £20, but we could get these on a discount for £16. Interestingly, there is currently no Amazon listing for this set, but heading over to eBay, there is 46 listings with an asking price of £29 to £30 with free delivery. And these are selling at £29 to £30 with free delivery. And one sold here with the Blue Parrot combined for £70 on the 24th of January. So please do as you will with that information. One of the major things that I've learned so far is too much buzz in a set can lead to oversupply of that set. If everyone's going out there and picking up the same sets, then the aftermarkets are absolutely flooded. We want to be avoiding those sets. I'm looking to go about this as more of a business, looking to hone down on those really, really good hidden gems, those really good sets that will hopefully do really well into retirement. And remember, guys, this is not financial advice. My list is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please, if you need financial advice, speak to a financial advisor. Now, I'm not going to be putting a particular order on these sets. I don't find that too important. We know what happens if everybody recommends the same Lego set. This is simply to say that these are my top 10 Lego sets that I am keeping an eye out for. I'll be keeping an eye out to see if we find these at a discount, aiming for a 30% discount or better, a third off potentially. If I find these sets on sales, I'll be keeping an eye out, and also throughout the year I'll be looking to see how many of these are selling on Amazon and any other website that you can click on a listing and see how many they are selling during a sale. Not only that, remember, if it's getting towards the end of the year, say September, October, and a set is reduced to 25% off, this may well be the best deal we get on this set. This happened last year. I was looking to invest in Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. I picked up one of these. I was hoping it was going to be dropped further towards the end of the year, and it was not. The best deal we got on this set last year was 25% off from Argos. So here we go. Here is my list of top 10 Lego sets to invest in 2025. So the first set is this one, Batman the Animated Series, Gotham City, set number 76271. Now this is an expensive set, £260, but we've seen what the Shadow Box did last year, elevating in price into retirement, gaining massive profits. This one, it comes with a decent selection of minifigures, and it's such a display piece. It looks so good on the wall. I'm not a massive Batman fan myself, but this looks superb. Now, I've heard it's got lots of fiddly stickers, which might put some people off, but overall, it looks like an absolutely fantastic build with lots of detail. Here in the UK, it's an exclusive to Smith's Toys, so it might be hard to find sales, but keep eyes peeled. Now the second set is this one here, Shadow the Hedgehog set 77000 with a retail price of £60. Now when this was released last year, I thought, what is this? This looks so strange. But over time the design is certainly grown on me, looking at it from different angles. We know how well helmets, heads, cowls, masks, etc. can do. You look at the Star-Lord helmet from last year, nobody was picking that up for investing really, naming it the pencil holder because it had the open top. But this could potentially be the start of a new Sonic line. And if you haven't seen it, look at this that somebody created on YouTube. Absolutely incredible. And jumping straight from Sonic to Super Mario, we have the Mighty Bowser, set number 71411. Now this is an expensive set with a retail price of £230, but we have seen sales of this from £150 to £170 quite frequently. It is a large Lego set with a lot of detail. I love the way how he scales with the NES system that retired last year, the Pac-Man machine, the Piranha plant, and long may Lego continue to make these large-scale Nintendo characters for continued collectability. Now, next up, we have a Speed Champion set, the Aston Martin safety car, an AMR 23, set number 76925. Now, you may wonder why I've gone for this set with all of these brand new Formula One cars being released on the 1st of March. Now, it's not for that older Formula One car, it is for the safety car purely. I believe that people are going to want to go out there, pick up all of these Formula One cars to create grids. And at the back of those grids, they're going to need a safety car. That's why I believe this set will potentially do well if we can find it on a good discount. Keeping with the car theme, we have the Icons Land Rover Classic Defender 90, set 10317. This is such an iconic vehicle that barely changed design from the late 1940s. It comes in an iconic colour and displays so well. You've got all these extra bits that you can put on it or take off, display it as you like. I think this is going to attract a lot of attention. There's a lot of Land Rover fans out there, or just fans of cars in general. Now, this is a John Lewis exclusive here in the UK, and we recently had a sale of it. As per my last video, we had £40 off and these all sold out. I'm looking for a better saving on this set, but I do think we'll hopefully get one and it should do really well. And now we're heading over to Harry Potter for the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition, set 76391. Now, this one is a Lego exclusive, so you can only get it from Lego.com or the Lego store. But for any budding Harry Potter fan out there, this is the absolute ultimate collector's piece. The level of detail in it is absolutely phenomenal. Look at the Hedwig figure compared to the cheaper one that we got a few years ago, and you get these 3 golden minifigures as well in that collectible line. I think this is going to be absolutely stunning. Hopefully we'll get a decent discount from lego.com towards the end of the year with some double insider points and a decent gift with purchase. If we get all of those things, I can't see why this set wouldn't be an absolute winner. And keeping with Harry Potter, we have Triwizard Tournament The Arrival, set number 76440. I've heard some people say that this is quite a small ship, and as such, you can't fit many minifigures, but I definitely don't think you should let that put you off, because you do get a really decent selection of minifigures. You get 5, which are all exclusive to this set, which helps it a bit, although exclusive Harry Potter figures aren't as important as, say, Star Wars figures. But the design of this thing is really, really good. I love the cloth sails. I'm a massive Lego Pirate fan, so I am a bit biased, but I think it would look phenomenal next to a lot of the other Harry Potter sets. Now, we have this at Argos, where we do get some really good sales. We can get sales of a third off. I'm really hoping for that. If not, September time, when we get the Harry Potter GWPs, would also be a good time to pick this set up. Next up, we have the Ideas, the Orient Express train, set number 21344. Again, a £260 set. I've heard a lot of negativity about this. A lot of people were frustrated that it's not motorized. A lot of people don't like the look of the actual train. For me, I think it looks really good. I'm not a collector of trains, but I think if I was, this is certainly something that I would want in my collection. I love the carriages, the level of detail you get in those carriages, and how it really represents the real Orient Express. I love the colours. Again, blue is my favourite colour, so again, I'm biased, but the carriages, they look really, really good. It's had a pretty short shelf life, this one, only being released last year, I think it was. But look how it displays, even if you're not going to put it on a train track, just to have it on some shelves. And I think the nearest comparable we have is the giant Hogwarts Express that retired at the end of last year and doing really well on the aftermarkets. Now we're going to Ninjago for Eggolt the Master Dragon, set 71809 with a retail price of £60. I saw one of these built at the Lego store last year and thought this looks like such an amazing piece. I'd definitely like to get one of these for my own collection, and I think it displays really well. You've got a good selection of minifigures. I don't think there's anything particularly special about them. I don't think the set will be driven by them as such. Looking at brick set, we've got 2 exclusive to this set, but again, I don't think they're anything special. I think this will be driven by the fact this is a really decent looking dragon. And lastly, we have the Source Dragon of Motion, another Ninjago set, set number 71822, with a retail price of £130. Now, this is quite regularly discounted to around £100. I've picked up one of these so far. I think it looks absolutely stunning. If I was a fan of Ninjago and I was collecting Ninjago sets and dragons that do particularly well and that a lot of investors miss out on, I would definitely be looking at this set. Now, minifigure wise, we've got a selection of 6 here. Again, I don't think there's anything particularly special about them. Looking at the set on Camel, we can see we've just had the lowest price for this set, £95, but we do get it on Argos, so I'm expecting we get a really good sale on this one. And I'm just going to leave you with this here to show you what Ninjago sets can do. As always, I hope you've enjoyed the content. Please like the video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you very shortly in the next video. Take care.